Alright there guys, welcome back to the channel, welcome to Survival Russia. I know this is the long awaited video on the Doogee Fire 6 Max. This will be a review and demonstration of course of the Doogee Fire 6 Max, which is a top of the line outdoors phone. It is a device I will describe as ideal for life's general life special operations, right? Because it has night vision. It has a really great thermal imaging capability, and the thermal imaging capability I will focus mainly on for this review and video. I've been out hunting with this guy here and so on and so forth. Alright guys, so we're on the way out. Just turn off the headlight here, headlamp. I don't know if you can see very much yet on the camera. We are heading out hunting some capercaillie, which is like a big giant grouse. We have one sitting up there. Instead of blah too much, let's take a look at the phone and then just take a look at some of the older footage and let me show you its features, let me show you how it works. Thank you to you guys who've been over at Boosty and Subscribestar to support the channel and the vehicle project. It's gonna be a video on that later. Links in the description. Thank you very much guys. Alright guys, so I'm gonna do this as fast and effective as possible. This is the box. We're gonna take a look at fast what's in the box. That's gonna be really fast. This is the pouch I use to carry the phone in. It's a muddy pouch. Can attach to my backpack and whatnot. And there's a different reasons for me carrying it in this pouch there. Box. Phone comes in this little pouch here. Plastic bag. Screen protector, accessories. I haven't opened it yet. Attached to the phone is of course this guy here. And then we have charger. 33 watt USB-C to USB-C charger. And the cable. And that's it. So this is a first aid kit pouch. And it's ideal for this phone. Because this phone here is a little bit on the heavy side, as it has a 20,800 milliamp battery. It's like almost 21,000 milliamps, right? So this is a beefy guy. As you can see, it's heavy. I think it weighs like 500 grams, something like that. Getting back to the charger, 33 watts. This guy here can be used as a power bank. It supports reverse charging through USB-C, USB-C, and it can reverse charge at 10 watts, which is not that bad. And this is of course the reason why when I'm out, I've been carrying it in the pouch here, because it's rather on the heavy side. But the phone here also has some serious high precision GPS functions, navigation functions. So as you know, I use my electronic devices a lot for navigation, especially I used it when I was out with the guests here, right? It's of course better to have it as high up as possible. It supports receiving the GPS signals a little bit more effectively than down in the pockets. So there will be links in the description to the phone, of course, for purchase and for checking out the links, of course. And what I can say fastly about the phone is that camera, 50 megapixel front camera, you can record in 4K, 120 Hz screen, very awesome screen. We have the latest MediaTek Dimensity octa-core 7050 5G processor. So this guy here is super fast, and it is super fast. We of course have the night vision, and the night vision of course has infrared light and all that good stuff. So it actually works in total darkness as well. The night vision mode here. Guys up there. We're heading straight through my campsite, as you'll be able to see in a second. Or one of them. What? Campsite. But of course, for the ones of you who are interested, check the links down in the description here and in the pinned comment most likely, and you'll be able to check out all the specs, because there's a lot to check out. As I said, the phone is made from plastic, aluminium, titanium, high quality materials, high quality cameras, Sony and Samsung and all that good stuff. So yeah, it's a top end outdoors special operations device. But let's move on to the thermal imaging capability. I also have some footage of the night vision from our trip. So yeah, let's do that, because that is what makes this phone extra awesome. So there we can see the boss is laying there, because it's nice and cool in here compared to outside. That's what a dog looks like. The large battery is really awesome, because of course the thermal imager of course uses some power, but I was playing with it a good time yesterday, and we have 46% battery life on today. Yesterday it was on 47, so this I mean, the 20,800 milliamps, they provide you with 3,100 hours of standby time. I will also use the thermal camera itself to show you how this works here, but I'll show you some features in the tent when we end this video here, how it works. But anyway, we are on video, we can record. So now we're recording. You can see the tent. You can see the tent here, and you can see it's warm. It should be, because it's hot today, 28 Cs. We have some more stuff over there. There we have our house. You can see we have some warm stuff laying there. We have a hand here. But one thing I want to say about this guy here is that if you want to record like we are recording now, it's best to do it in vertical position, like holding the camera like this. If I hold it like that, then you notice that it tilts over, and I have to post editing, or in editing I have to post-production, as it's called. I would like, then I have to turn the footage around and so on. And if I record it horizontally on the phone, it will also be candid, and that is not so awesome. But I'm sure the phone actually has a function where you can turn the footage around. Anyway, one function we have here is, you can see here we have a camera. You can see we have some funky outlines, right? These outlines we can remove if we go up here and push this button. Then all of a sudden we don't have these outlines. Then we cannot really see that clearly what it is. So if I turn it on, we can much better see, for example, that there we have a camera and there we have a tent. And this is of course pretty useful when it's dark. But this feature is pretty cool in the dark, where you cannot really see what you're looking at. Now you can actually see what you're looking at. I can try and show you again. We remove them, then it's not that clear what we're looking at a car. Of course we can see it's a car, but with this little filter there, it's even more clear. And as I said, you can see it works on a long distance.
Там тоже капелька.
So the phone works fine, of course, when dropped in forest mud like that. We can do it again. Hey! Where is it? Where is it? Not sure. Oh. It's just... Hey. But the really good thing about this guy here is that we can hit here and we can hit help. And even we are not online, or if we are offline, we actually can check the user manual. And this is the user manual specifically for the thermal camera. And that is pretty useful. I have not seen that on other phones actually. There's all sorts of stuff in the forest, right? Trees falling over with root systems and whatnot. And I remember you go, he was like, what the hell is that? Is that like a bear or a moose or what? And with the thermal camera in the forest, when it's cool, then it's very easy to figure out if there's something there or not. I also been using it for electrical installations and checking my insulation on top of the ceiling in the house and so on, and that just works super awesome. So thermal camera can be used for a lot of stuff, finding your friends in the forest and whatnot. So yeah guys, that's it for this little video here. It's been super cool to checking out this thermal imaging camera here. Night vision is okay. It's not super good, but it's okay. It definitely works. So not much more to say guys than check the links in the description to the phone and all that good stuff, right? Until next time, get on train, get it done, do something awesome, and see you in the next video guys. Thank you very much for your time.